Good morning, students. Okay, welcome to Abhyudaya College. Okay, here we'll upload daily one video of first PUC chemistry. Along with that, okay, shortly we will add NEET also. Okay, here we'll discuss NEET topics along with the PU topics. Okay, here I wanted to explain first PUC chemistry syllabus. Already I sent you, okay, through YouTube channel video, okay, only syllabus on paper due to the unavailability of board. Again, okay, I wanted to explain here first PUC syllabus. Along with that, I want to introduce one fundamental concept which is used for our first PUC and second PUC chemistry. Okay, here syllabus. Syllabus of first PUC. Total 14 chapters present here. 14 chapters present here. Okay, here it contains all inorganic, physical and general chemistry and also organic chemistry. Okay, here first chapter, and along with the marks, here I will discuss along with the marks, okay, according to the Karnataka PU board. Okay, 2020 modified syllabus, based on 2020 modified syllabus. Okay, first chapter is some basic concepts in chemistry. Okay, for this Karnataka board allotted 8 marks. Okay, first chapter some basic concepts in chemistry, for this Karnataka board allotted 8 marks. Second one, structure of atom. Structure of an atom. For this board allotted 9 marks. Okay, here after that third chapter is classification of elements. Classification of elements and periodic properties. For this 4 marks only. For this chapter 4 marks only. Fourth chapter is chemical bonding. Chemical bonding, for this 11 marks. Chemical bonding for this chapter 11 marks. And here states of matter. States of matter means, okay, matter existing 5 states. What are those? Solid state, liquid state, gaseous state, plasma state and Bose-Einstein state. When you will heat, okay, when you will heat solid state, will get liquid state. When you heat liquid state, will get gaseous state. When you heat gaseous state, will get plasma state. When you heat gaseous state, will get the Bose-Einstein state. That is the latest, okay, matter of this, okay, this fundamental chemistry. Okay, states of matter. Here we will discuss about the gaseous state and liquid state only. Okay, for this 8 marks. Okay, next thermodynamics. Thermodynamics, for this 9 marks. Okay, here last chapter in part 1, chemical equilibrium. Equilibrium, 2 types, chemical equilibrium, ionic equilibrium. Okay, here we have 2 parts. One is chemical equilibrium and another one is ionic equilibrium. For this 12 marks, according to the latest 2020 PU board allotted this for this 12 marks chemical equilibrium. Okay, these 7 chapters present in part 1. Part 1 according to the our NCERT text. Okay, next part 2, 8th chapter is redox reactions. For this redox reactions, Karnataka board allotted 4 marks. Okay, and here hydrogen and its compounds. 9th chapter is hydrogen and its compounds. Board allotted for this 3 marks only. And then in continuation, 10th chapter is S-block elements. 10th chapter is S-block elements. Okay, for this 6 marks. Okay, next one, P-block elements. P-block elements, for this board allotted 7 marks. Next 12th chapter, basic concepts in organic chemistry, fundamentals in organic chemistry, and organic chemistry, qualitative techniques and quantitative techniques. First chapter, organic chemistry 1. Okay, for this board allotted 10 marks. Next 13th chapter, hydrocarbons. Okay, hydrocarbon means carbon hydrogen compound. That means alkanes, alkenes, alkynes, benzene. Okay, for this here we discuss preparation properties, different chemical properties of those hydrocarbons. Okay, for this also board allotted 10 marks. Last chapter, environmental chemistry. For this only 2 marks. Okay, here total chemistry, these 14 chapters, this is about the part 2. One more important thing, total 100 marks for chemistry. Okay, 70 marks as per the board method, 70 marks theory subject. Okay, you have to write the external exam. 30 marks for the practical examination. Practical examination. Okay, here 70 marks for this one, theory examination, and 30 marks for practical examination. Okay, here, okay, in continuation we discuss question paper pattern, all those, but I want to discuss here roughly question paper pattern. Total 70 marks for the question paper. Okay, section A, 1 mark questions. Section B, 2 marks questions. Section C, 3 marks questions. And section D, okay, section D, 5 marks questions. Except organic chemistry. Except organic chemistry from all chapters. Section D. Section E, 5 marks questions. 5 marks questions. Only organic chemistry. These two, they will give 3 questions. Here they will give 3 questions. You have to attempt 2 questions. That means 10 marks. Here they will give 8 questions. You have to attempt 5 questions. That means 25. 25 plus 10, 35. Okay, here 3 marks question. They will give 8. You have to attempt 5, 15. 15 plus 35, 70. Okay, here they will give 8. You have to attempt 5. 5 into 2, 10. Okay, 50 plus 10, 60. Okay, here they will give 10, you have to attempt 10. Okay, here 1 mark, 70. Total 70 marks. Okay, 10, section A, they will give the 10 questions, 1 mark questions. You have to attempt 10. 10 into 1, 1. 10 into 1, 10. Okay, this is what here 10 marks. Here 20 marks. Here 15 marks. Here 25 marks. Here, okay, here 10 marks. Total 70 marks. You are getting the 20 marks. And here for our PU point of view, all are important. Okay, for NEET point of view, for NEET point of view or JEE point of view. They may give more and more questions from structure of an atom, chemical bonding, thermodynamics, chemical equilibrium, and here, two organic chemistry chapters. Okay, in chemistry, we have nearly 10 to 11 chapters important for the NEET point of view or JEE point of view. Okay, from that, from first PUC, one is the important structure of an atom important for the NEET point of view, and here chemical bonding also important for the NEET point of view, NEET or JEE. This is also important for NEET or JEE. Okay, these two also important for NEET, JEE. Okay, organic chemistry. Okay, organic chemistry is not individual chemistry. It is a connecting chemistry toward the. It acts as a bridge for the first PUC and second PUC. Okay, first PUC organic chemistry. There is no difference between first PUC organic chemistry and second PUC organic chemistry. Both are very important for the NEET point of view. Here we have IUPAC nomenclature of organic molecules. It is a very important, the fundamental concept we discuss in continuation of this one. Organic chemistry, both chapters. Organic chemistry 1, fundamental organic chemistry, and hydrocarbons. Okay, important for the NEET and JEE. How many chapters? Okay, here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 chapters important. 6 chapters. Nearly 12 chapters important chapters, most probably important for the NEET and JEE level. Okay, from that 6 chapters, that means nearly 50%, above 50% syllabus we covered for the NEET point of view. Okay, from chemistry side from first year. This is about the syllabus description of first PUC. Then in continuation we discuss. Okay, first I wanted to discuss about one of the important topic, elements. I don't want to discuss electronic configuration, all those. Just I want to discuss about the elements. After that, okay, we discuss the criss-cross method. What is the criss-cross method? That is an important method for the first PUC. Okay, just here I wanted to discuss about the elements from first group to 18th group elements. Okay, already we know about that one. Elements were classified into, based on the differentiating electron, elements were classified into 4 blocks, S block and P block. Okay, S block, P block and D block and F block. Okay, if the differentiating electron present in a s orbital, what is the meaning of differentiating electron? Last electron we called as differentiating electron. Last electron we called as differentiating electron. If differentiating electron present in a s orbital, we called as s block elements. If differentiating electron present in a p orbital, they are belongs to p block elements. If differentiating electron present in a n-1 d orbital, okay, those are simply considered as a d block elements. If differentiating electron present in a n-2 f orbital, those are simply belongs to f block. Okay, here I wanted to discuss just one of the fundamental concept for the chemistry, elements. If you know the elements, then we will move into the other side. Okay, here I wanted to discuss about the S block elements and P block. Okay, don't bother about D block and F block. These are present in second PUC, and in continuation of classification of elements we will see about that one. Okay, just for interaction purpose. Okay, first group, second group. Okay, from third group to 12th group. Third group to 12th group, D block and F block elements. That means 13th group, and here 14th group, 15th group, and here 16th group, 17th group, sorry, 18th group. Okay, here 17th group, 16th group, 15th group, 14th group, 13th group, second group, first group. What about the here? Third group to 13th group, third group to 12th, third to 12th. Group D and F block. I said, okay, I don't want to discuss here D block elements and F block elements. Okay, for interaction purpose, okay, I want to discuss these elements with atomic number. See, important properties. First group elements, hydrogen, okay, lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium. Rubidium, cesium. Cesium, right? C, big, S means small. Okay, hydrogen, lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, and francium. Okay, general electronic configuration of first group elements is NS1. The valency means how many electrons are present in last orbital, we call valency. Valency. One electron present in last orbital. Okay, up to this. Next, second group. Okay, here beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium, barium, and radium. Second group. Okay, here. This is the here. See here. I will write with the red mark. First period, second period, third period, fourth period, fifth period elements, sixth period elements, seventh period elements. Already we know it contain 18 groups, and here 7 periods. Okay, here these are the periods. 13th group elements, boron, aluminium, gallium, indium, thallium. Okay, 14th group elements, carbon, silicon, germanium, tin, lead. Okay, here 15th group elements, nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony, bismuth. 16th group elements, oxygen, sulfur, selenium, tellurium, polonium. 17th group elements, okay, here fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, arsenic. Okay, it is a long form of periodic table. Okay, here 18th group elements, helium, okay, neon, argon, okay, here krypton, xenon, and radon. Okay, radon. This is about the chest. All these for S block elements. These two are first group and second group are S block elements. Remaining all groups. Okay, 13th group, 14th group, 15th group, 16th group, 17th group, 18th group, all are P block elements. P block elements. Okay, here first group elements, general electronic configuration is NS1. That means last electron present in S orbital. That's why we call it belongs to S block. Here second group NS2, 2 electrons in outermost. Okay, that's why it is second group. Okay, here NS2, NP1, 3 electrons in outermost. NS2, NP1 means 3 electrons present in, that's why we call 13th group, and last electron present in P orbital. So we call it belongs to P block. NS2, NP2, 4 electrons present. NS2, NP3. Okay, 15th group elements electronic configuration is NS2, general electronic configuration is NS2, NP3, 5 electrons present in outermost. last order. Okay, here 16th group elements electronic configuration. General electronic configuration is ns2 np4, 6 electrons present in outermost. Okay, 17th group elements electronic configuration, outermost electronic configuration, ns2 np5, 7 electrons present in outermost. Okay, orbit of orbit. Okay, ns2 np6 except helium. Helium electronic configuration is 1s2. Except helium, remaining all elements have ns2 np6 as a outermost electronic configuration. 8 electrons present in outermost of the these all. Okay, first group elements. Okay, first group elements. Here I want to write the atomic numbers of first group elements. Atomic numbers of first group elements. Okay, here hydrogen is 1, lithium is 3. From first group to second group you add 2, then you will get the atomic number. From second group to third, from second period to third period you add 8. 8 plus 3, 11. First period to second period you add 2. Okay, first period to second period. First period to second period you add, okay, don't add here. First period to second period you add 2. Here to here you add 2. Then you get the atomic number. Then second period to third period you add 8. Then you get the atomic number of next third period element. Third period to fourth period again you add 8. You will get fourth period element atomic number. Okay, fourth period to fifth period you add 18. Okay, then you will get atomic number of fifth period. Fifth period to sixth period you add 18. Okay, you add 18. Again you will get here atomic number of sixth period. Sorry. Here you add 32. Sixth to seventh you add 32. Why we add 2? Why we add 8? Why we add here 18? Why we add 32? Okay, from first period to second period only one orbital increase. Okay, one orbital increase. That means one s orbital increase. S orbital accommodate 2 electrons only. That's why we add 2. From second period to third period you add 6. Okay, before that I want to explain s, p, d, f orbitals. S orbital accommodate 2 electron, p orbital accommodate 6 electron, d orbital accommodate 10 electron, f orbital accommodate 14 electrons. From first period to second period only one s orbital increase, so we add 2 only. From second period to third period one s orbital, one p orbital increase, that's why you add 2 plus 6, 8. From fifth orbital to fifth period to sixth period, s, p, d, f increase. That means you add 2, 1 s, p, d. S means 2, p means 6, d means 10. Total 18 electrons. That's why you add 18. From sixth period to seventh period, s, p, d, f orbitals are increased. Okay, that means s, p, d, f orbitals are added or increased. Okay, so you add all this. Okay, 2 plus 6, 8 plus 10, 18 plus 14, 30. That's why you add these numbers. There is no other. Okay, here atomic numbers. I want to write the atomic numbers. Then 11 to 11 here to here add 8. 11 to 11 plus 8, 19. 19 plus 8, 18, 37. 37 plus 18, 55. 55 plus 32, 87. These are the atomic numbers of first group elements. Then here 4, here 5, here 6, here 7, here 8, here 9, here 10, here 2. After that, here 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Or not? Next, 19, here 20. Here there is no 21. 21 to 30, D block elements. 21 to 30, D block elements. Here write 31, 32, okay, here 33, 34, 35, 36. In periodic table, we'll have in between these two calcium, scandium 21 to zinc 30, we called as first D block elements. Okay, here 37, then here 38. After 38, yttrium 39 to cadmium 47. Yttrium 39 to cadmium 47, 48. Cadmium 48. Okay, all those are second D block elements. After 48, here 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. Okay, here 55, 56. Okay, hafnium 57. Hafnium 57 to hafnium 57, cerium 58. After cerium 58, lutetium 71. Up to lutetium 71, F block elements, first F block elements. We called first F block elements. After that, here 55 now, 87. Okay, here 86, here 85, here 84, here 83, here 82, and here 81. Okay, here we have the 4 F block elements. Here we have the 4 F block elements along with the third transition elements. Third transition elements. After that 86. After the 86, here we have 88. Okay, here see zinc, scandium 21 to zinc 30. These are the first D block elements. Okay, then yttrium 39 to, here I am writing, yttrium 39 to cadmium, yttrium 39 to cadmium 48. Second D block elements. Then, okay, lanthanum 57 to cerium 58 to lutetium 71. All those elements, okay, belongs to 4F. Okay, after the radium 18. Okay, here we have the actinium 89. After the actinium 89, thorium 92, lawrencium 103. These are 5 block. That means first F block. These are second F block. Don't worry about this one. We will have continuation on those. Okay, just for interaction purpose, I want to explain these groups. Okay, these are the important one. If you know the atom, how to write the atom, what is the atom, then we will get some information about atoms. Okay, remember all these from first group to 18th group. Okay, by practice only we will get here all those remember. Just I want to read all the elements within 30 seconds. Already I have a video. I will send that video into that group. Okay, I will send in group one video today. I finished all these elements in 17 seconds. Okay, I want to try again here hydrogen, lithium from first group to 18th group. Okay, I start with the first group: hydrogen, lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, francium, beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium, barium, radium, boron, aluminum, gallium, indium, thallium, carbon, silicon, germanium, tin, lead, nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony, bismuth, oxygen, sulfur, selenium, tellurium, polonium, fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, acetylene, helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon. Okay, remember like this, then you will get all these are okay, all these. But okay, I wanted to discuss one more important word here. Just I wanted to discuss that one. Okay, first group elements we called as alkali elements. Second group elements we called as alkaline earth metals. 13th group is called as boron family. 14th group carbon family. 15th group nitrogen family we called as nicogens. 16th group oxygen family or chalcogens. 17th group halogens. Okay, halogens or fluorine family. 18th group elements we called as different names are there. Okay, in olden days we called as inert gases, nowadays we called as noble gases. Okay, these are also called as nulli valent elements, 18th group elements, 0 group elements. Okay, rare gaseous and M8 elements. These are the different names for the 18th group elements. All these 18th group elements are gaseous. Okay, here 1, here 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here 6. Okay, 18th group elements are gaseous elements. Here fluorine and chlorine both are gaseous elements. That means 2 gaseous elements. 6 plus 2, 8. Oxygen is a gaseous element. Nitrogen also gaseous element. Okay, 8 plus 2, 10. Here hydrogen also gaseous element. That means 11 gaseous elements are present in periodic table. No more. 11 gases only present in periodic table. 11 gaseous elements present in the periodic table. Okay, here I wanted to discuss one more important basic concept. Hydrogen, okay, symbol is H. Lithium symbol is Li. Sodium symbol Na, not S. Why the sodium symbol is S? Why the sodium symbol is S? Here I wanted to discuss that one. Here potassium. Okay, sodium symbol is Na. Potassium symbol is K. Here tin is there. Tin symbol is NSN. Tin symbol is SN. And here SB. This we called as antimony. Pb we called as lead. Hg we called as mercury. Okay, gold symbol is A. Gold. Okay, here copper symbol is not CO, Cu. And iron symbol is Fe. Okay, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And tungsten. Okay, tungsten. Okay, tungsten symbol is W. It is a 10. And one more, silver is there. Silver formula Ag. Silver symbol is Ag. Okay, 11. Okay, here all those elements, 11 elements are present in periodic table. Their symbols not indicate with the first letter. Okay, we indicate with the different letters. What are those? Those are taken from Latin language. Those are the Latin names of those symbols. Those are the Latin names of those symbols. Those are the symbols taken from Latin names. Okay, here silver symbol is Ag, Argentinum. Iron symbol is Fe, Ferrum. Okay, here copper, Latin name is cuprum. Why we take Cu? Co is there, cobalt. Au, gold, horum. Okay, lead symbol is, okay, lead Latin name is plumbum. Okay, here antimony symbol is Sb, stibnum. Okay, sodium symbol is Na, natrium. Okay, potassium symbol is Kalium. Okay, tin symbol is Sl, Stannum. Here mercury symbol is Hg, Hydrogen. Tungsten symbol is W, Wolframite. All these are the 11 elements. All these 11 elements present in a periodic table. Their symbols indicate with the Latin name, not with the common name. Not with the common name. This is the one important one. Okay, in continuation, okay, next video we will discuss about the crisscross method. What is the use of crisscross method? Okay, we'll see in continuation topic. Thank you. Okay. Have a nice day. Bye.